Hello everyone, I hope you had a fantastic week so far. We've had significant developments in the crypto industry throughout the week, and now we just had some exciting breaking news I'd like to share with you all regarding the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. To get us started, I want us to look at this tweet by Crypto Law US that talks about Judge Torres denying the SEC motion to strike fair notice defense. We can all agree that this is one of the few significant wins we as the XRP Army have had in the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. And you know what? Following this decision, both parties will have significant implications as we move forward. So in this video, we will discuss why this ruling matters so much and why it's such a massive win for Ripple. We will also explore what different lawyers on Twitter have to say about all this. Hey, by the way, guys, remember you want to join in the giveaway coming up April 1st. Check out all the requirements. They are listed in the comment section below. Good luck! That said, time to roll that intro and get into all the juicy details of today's video. As always, welcome back to Moneyside, your favorite crypto news channel. If you're new here, welcome to the XRP Army. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our daily crypto news updates. Today is a good day for XRP holders and the Ripple community. As we mentioned earlier, the judge denying the motion for the SEC to strike fair notice on Ripple is a massive win. At the same time, this is a massive hit to the SEC. Just to get you up to speed with what we're discussing today, let's touch a little bit on the fair notice defense. Essentially, this fair notice defense was Ripple coming forward in court and saying the SEC never told them selling XRP was wrong or was going against some laws. Even Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, had come forward and said the SEC never had once mentioned they viewed Ripple's XRP as a security. Since the SEC makes the rules that set apart what are considered securities or not, they hadn't given Ripple the fair notice that what Ripple was doing was wrong. Since the SEC didn't tell them that selling was violating any laws, there's no way they'd have known that what they were doing was wrong. In simple terms, it was just Ripple saying to the court that the SEC is suing them for something they never told them was in violation of some rules. The SEC obviously felt threatened when Ripple came forward to the court with this argument, and that is why they tried to strike down Ripple's argument, stating that they were never given fair notice. The SEC has been trying to even prevent Ripple from being able to make this argument in court. But just today, Judge Torres, who is the leading judge on the case, denied the SEC's motion to strike down Ripple's fair notice defense. That means now Ripple will be able to argue that they were never given fair notice, and the SEC never mentioned even once that XRP is a security. Different high-level people have commented on this, and we're going to look at that right now. We're going to start with Stuart Alderati, who on his Twitter account said, "Today's order makes it clear there's a serious question whether the SEC ever provided Ripple with fair notice that the distributions of XRP since 2013 would ever be prohibited under the securities law." He went on further to say that it's good to see the judge rejecting the SEC's attempt to prevent Ripple from pursuing its fair notice defense. It's even more imperative that the sun sets on the SEC's regulation by enforcement approach. What makes this such a big deal is that the SEC is now basically suing Ripple on something they never even told them was going against any rules. And what keeps revealing itself as we proceed with this lawsuit is that the SEC never laid down any solid guidelines for people to follow. Yet right now, it wants to come for different companies for not following the rules they never gave them even in the first place. This right here has been one of the most aggravating things about this entire lawsuit. Right now, it seems like there's some light at the end of the tunnel, and Ripple will now be able to argue to the court that they were left in the dark, and this entire case would potentially be turned against the SEC. I don't think we're even ready for the implications that this will have. Do you know this alone could force the SEC even to settle the lawsuit? Yep, that's right. Moving forward, we have attorney Jeremy Hogan, who points out, boom! And I don't use this term lightly. The SEC's motion to strike the fair notice defense is denied. This is the one I've been waiting for. Now the SEC have something to lose. Now, I need all of you to pay close attention because this is one of the essential parts of all this. Since Ripple can use the fair notice defense in court, it makes it more appealing for the SEC to want to settle this case. What the SEC cannot do is risk losing in the fair notice defense. since that in itself guarantees them a loss against every single cryptocurrency they'd want to go after. Now, as we wind down on today's video, I want us to look at another lawyer's opinion. Bill in his Twitter feed shared, "Massive result for Ripple as the SEC's motion to dismiss the fair notice defense is denied. This is a huge defeat for the SEC as the defendants' motion to dismiss were also denied. All parties have been incentivized to settle the lawsuit." This decision creates a precedent for many other cryptos to rely on if the SEC continues its efforts to regulate by enforcement selectively. From where we are standing, if the SEC chooses to go much further in this case, they will have to be very careful, as they are now creating playbooks and standards for the other cryptocurrencies to follow. By going ahead, the SEC will be creating more clarity in the industry, which just rips them of their power to go after other projects in the space. So it's in their best interests to settle now, to be able to go after other projects via regulation by enforcement. All that said, time now to take a look at the charts. Just having some fun, I'm looking at some what-ifs here. We're looking at the log chart. Now, I know some folks use it. Fib channel indicates a pretty interesting scenario in XRP's history from the previous cycle's breakout to the all-time high. Seems to play nice with those levels of support and resistance. Adding in a major cup and handle to potentially lead into an Elliott wave would be, as Mitch Ray would say, the Jesus. Lives would be changed. Hell, the world would change. Or have already been changed. Who knows? What if? Now, looking at Bitcoin, according to Data Mish, over the past 2 hours, some large investors or organizations have borrowed about 1,500 Bitcoins to open short positions on Bitfinex. As of the current moment, the exchange has issued 3,063 Bitcoin on credit, and the vast majority of shorts are extended. The creation of a large number of short positions signals the upcoming dump of the Bitcoin rate. Now, the target of the downtrend is at the level of the nearest support barrier of $35,000. However, the price of the coin may fall even lower. The Bitcoin market has been under bear control since mid-November 2021. As always, do your own research, always trade safely, stay safe, and we continue to pray for peace in the Ukraine. Please keep in mind we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. You can let us know what you think in the comments section below. Maybe you got a question or a prediction. And of course, we can have a conversation. Thanks as always for watching. We appreciate you. Don't forget to like this video, and please click on that subscribe button. Turn on notifications, that way you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. Thanks again, and we will see you on the next Money Side.